Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division encounter. Well, he's one of the more accomplished strikers in this division. Sprawl and brawl, whatever you want to say, he's going to try to keep this fight standing today.
It does not matter how he accomplishes it. All he wants to do is be on his feet and at range, hitting you with the beautiful jab, staying away from the grappling exchanges. You don't accomplish all the things that this man has accomplished over the course of his career without understanding distance. He has great distance management, which then in turn allows him to land all these beautiful, diverse kicks, spinning back kick, jumping high kicks, so many things he possesses that he will try to use tonight in this fight.
Yeah, if this turns into a kickboxing match tonight, most people believe, yeah, his opponent is in a world of trouble. Well, there is no denying this man's striking credentials. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
He has to. You know, this is what got him to the show. It was being able to use the hands to set up the kicks. We all talk about the high-level boxing background of this young man, but as he's developed great knees.
Yeah.
He's developed great timing, great counter skills, and also the beautiful right high kick. The right high kick is something he hides very well as he follows with a jab, right hand, left hook. High kick comes over the top, and he can put you to sleep.
No doubt about it. He will try to put on a striking clinic once again here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. 2 years apart, these two fighters, with similar height and some differences in reach. All right, now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 27 wins, 3 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Brno, Czech Republic, Jiří Procházka. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 12 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Dominick the Devastator Reyes.
All right, get the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fight.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Ready?
All right, so 2 truly elite strikers here. We sat down with them on Thursday and asked them any thoughts of taking this fight to the ground. They want to strike.
They want to strike. That's what got them to the show. That is the path that they are normally on, and tonight they get someone that allows them to fight in their comfort zone. They don't have to worry about defending takedowns. All they have to worry about is who can rely on their knowledge in the striking to carry them to victory.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Wind it up on the right there to no avail. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands.
Oh! He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Oh, nice.
And he comes through with a big knee. Oh, straight right. Strong defense there to block the shot. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Kick to the body now, that one won't land. Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. He blocks the punch.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. There as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Second round underway. Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind-up, no tell, just a brutal kick.
Oh, he blocked that shot and lands the hook on the counter.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Beautiful body kick.
Blocks that strike.
Real quick leg kick.
And he landed the right hand there. Misses with the right hand. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook, that's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man, let this guy have the whole thing.
Oh, single collar tie here. And now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you end the night, that will land it right on the spot.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, beautiful head movement. Slips in. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. And they separate. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. And that's the end of round number 2. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Breathe for me. It's okay. Deep breath. Slow that heart rate down. You're fine.
Ready? Ready? Let's go, guys. Fight.
Punch is blocked.
Good punch land. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this move. Go finish his fight.
Well, he's got his back now. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here. As effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Back to the feet. Knee to the body. Both guys really throwing with authority.
What a punch. Big leg kick land.
Blocks the shot. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
The fight thus far. How's his opponent still
I
standing?
mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Oh, he might be out. Looking for a guillotine.
Oh, he's stuck in a guillotine.
He might get a finish here. Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Gets side mount, and now maybe the Von Flue choke will be there. Open St. Preux has got to like that transition there. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. Catch your breath. Breathe. Listen. You can do this now. I want you to go down and put your comment.
Ready? Ready? Go, fight!
Nice punch here.
Whoa! Back to the feet. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Pretty significant welts to the left side. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. tags him with a flush left. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most... Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, huge head kick.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh!
Holy smoke! He put him to sleep.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
I mean, how many can he take? Under 2 minutes now to go. Gets up again here, but hurting.
It's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Blocks the shot. Massive head kick. This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the court. He mixed it up. He went high. Oh, he's hurt. He's gone. He's done. He's done.
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
All right, we now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 15 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jiří Procházka.
Oh, there he is after a